Good morning. Good morning, TSSG family. Good morning. Good morning. I know you don't normally see me live on a Sunday morning, but good morning. And I don't even know that I had that many of you pop in on me, but I wanted to record this moment. And it's not fancy. I don't have a cute thumbnail. I didn't have time. You don't have a fancy background. You have none of this. You have me sitting in my Sunday school classroom on a Sunday morning, going live. Why? Because it is 9:59 on a Sunday morning, and Sunday school starts at 9:30. And I want you all to see something. This is my real life. I want you to see something. Look in here. Look, look, look. In all this beautiful classroom I have, I'm in here by myself. And I wanted to share this with you because I think that sometimes people are not fully transparent in everything that goes on. And so I never want anyone to believe that even though I am committed to Sunday school and I love studying and I feel like it has a lot of benefit for me personally and I love to share that with others, I never want anybody to think that I live this perfect life or my classroom is bursting at the seams every Sunday. There are some Sundays that look like just like that. This is it. Still looks like that. And I have been saying out loud that I know summers can be challenging. I know that summers can be challenging. So good morning, Miss Tracy Howard from Vegas. Good morning. I know that summers can be challenging. So I wanted in the midst of my real life moment to come on and encourage other Sunday school teachers. Like, what do you do when students don't show up? And this is just one Sunday out of my life. I realize that, but it's summertime. So I know that these things are happening. And one of my students is coming in now, but it's 10:01. Right? So what do you do when your attendance is low or when students are not showing up for class? What do you do? And I wanted to share this moment because this can be really discouraging. I'm going to be very honest. Like when you put in all the work and you have your plan and you're ready to come in and talk and you walk into nothing and you do it week after week, I know that it can be a bit discouraging. So, hi, are you taking the babies to class? They're in class. Are you coming to class? Yeah. Okay, well, let me finish. Come right on in. Let me finish this little video, and then we'll be right on. Now, if you step over here, they're going to see you, but you can come say hello to YouTube if you want to. I got one. Yeah, the YouTube. We're on YouTube Live. Why not YouTube Live? Because I am talking to YouTube Live about what happens when students are not present for Sunday school. So there are 8 things that I want to tell you very quickly. The first thing is I want you to focus on the students who are present. Instead of, a sad song and dance about who's not here and why they didn't show up and really giving your time and attention and energy to those who are not present, remember that the one who shows up, this is my one. In fact, she's my little mini. This is my mini, y'all. She's my student teacher for this month as well, but that's mini me right there in Sunday school. All right. So focus on the one. And I always say that you treat one like it's 100. So as soon as I finish this video, she's going to get the best parts of me. Are you leaving me today for the choir? She says she'll stay today. See, that we'll talk about that another time because they know I get real sensitive with the choir. We'll talk about that another time. That's another day. All right. Secondly, I want you to reflect on the impact that you're making and think about the positive influence that you are having on those who are able to be present. Summer times get hard. There are family reunions going on. People are just busy. I don't know. I can't tell you everything that's going on, but focus on the progress that you're making, progress that you're seeing. I just told you that my little mini right here, she's the teacher for the summer for third Sunday because we have a student teacher on third Sunday. So I'm like so happy about seeing her personal growth and progress and how she's committed to the lesson. So focus on the progress you are making. Third, I want you to reach out and follow up. So make sure that you're connecting with students. If you teach young ones, connect with the parents, their families, let them know that you miss them and remind them of lessons that are coming up. And I want you to remember that even if you can't meet in person, you can still do things. If you have, GroupMe or Facebook or any of those things, you can still share tidbits from the lesson so that you are communicating the learning. The fourth thing is don't stop preparing. I need you to keep every week studying and preparing and planning your lesson, planning lessons that are interactive, just as if you had a house full. Today, I am prepared as if I had 100 students to show up and I got one who just got here, by the way, but I'm going to give her everything. All right. So plan engaging lessons. The fourth thing is to evaluate and adapt and think about whether your teaching methods, like this morning, I'm going to have to adapt an hour-long lesson into probably the 20 minutes that we have, 20, 25 minutes, but we're going to make it work. So evaluate where you are, adapt. This morning, I eventually did have one other student who came before her, but it was just that student. And so she's younger. And I asked her if she'd like to stay here and be a class of one, or if she wanted to go with the class that was just under us in age. And she opted to do that. So evaluate, adapt, see what works, get feedback from students, see what's going on. I'm going to be asking my students about how we should move forward with summertime. Number 6 is if you teach young ones, collaborate with your parents, make sure that you're involving parents in the summertime. It's something different that you may need to do. Might you need to find a night of the week that you do something on Zoom versus Sunday? I just don't know, but figure out with parents what the best thing is to do. 7th thing is, listen, stay committed. It's important to remain committed even in the summer, even when things are tough, even when attendance is low. Don't you give up. You stay committed. Don't allow everything else going on around you to distract you from what you're doing. My student over here, mini teacher says, encourage yourself. Did y'all hear that? She over here teaching. It's not even her Sunday. And the last thing is seek support and encouragement. Reach out to fellow Sunday school teachers. If you have mentors, find someone who keeps you encouraged. If you need to reach out to me, find someone who keeps you encouraged and do just what I did today. Be honest. It's okay to share your challenges. It's okay to be transparent. It's okay to talk with others about your experiences. And that's what I hope I've done today, and encourage someone along the way that even when you don't have a house full, you can stay encouraged. So I love y'all. I would keep talking, but I really do have one student now, and she deserves my best. So I'm about to give it to her, and I'll try to make this video a little prettier later on. Y'all have a super Sunday. Bye. All right.